Okay. I think I got everything set up. Alright. We'll deal with this later. Okay, I'm gonna test to see if everything's working fine. I haven't talked yet. If the mic's low, I could just always increase it though. I'm trying to like not. Alright, audio's good. You can hear me. I gotta make sure. Let me just close this. Alright, but you see everything, right? Just. Alright. Only issue is right now is I can't pull up stream and I can't pull up the game and then have the stream. What's up, Madness? I'm gonna try to, before I share this into the servers, let me see if I can do something. Okay, I just like unwindowed. Okay, let me. I want to make it too big because that's, I still want you guys to see the game. Well, you guys will see the game, but I want you to see the important shit. The issue is though, it's like if I go big screen. The issue is if I go big screen, I can't see chat unless there's like a way to drag chat in. Let me check. I could probably do that. Alright. Looks good on my end. Does it look good on your guys' end? Alright, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna hope OBS only picks the Reborn up, but just so I can have you guys on my screen. The game has disappeared. Alright, then never mind. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I just had the window closed. That's what happened. And then, yes, sir, for all this. Alright. I want to see if I can. First of all, do this. So you said there's a way to like I'm trying to. Yeah, I was gonna make you one anyway. So. No, not yet. Alright. I'm gonna try to small frame this so I can see it still. You guys, I'm gonna try to see. It's still a bit on delay. Give me a sec. Alright, does everything look good on your guys' end? Okay, that was my issue. I was like full screened. Alright, good. We can officially start the stream. Let me just like send this link out to the servers I'm in. Alright. I'll give it a sec. See, I'm like dead ass like watching YouTube like delay and everything. I guess I could do the stream intro now. because I don't know how many people will be joining. I don't know. I don't really shouldn't do a stream with Joe either. Okay, everything's looking good. I'm kind. Oh yeah, it's one of those games where the controls are weird. So we will be nuzlocking this. The issue is with Reborn is a lot of things are different with how they do encounter rates. But the normal encounters are fine. Normal encounters are fine. It's shiny encounters actually. It's shinies. I don't have the exact thing pulled up. Shinies are more plentiful, so better stop. Don't abuse your power, man. We're trying to have a democracy, not an oligarchy. So damn, you broke my train of thought. Fuck you. So what the thing is with shinies is they're so plentiful that we'll only allow one shiny per route if we ran into one. That's the shiny. I know other Nuzlocks, the shiny rule's different. Yeah. We will be allowing debug, but for one reason. I am not trying to bore you guys to death with. You don't need protection from them. I'll be allowing debug mostly because I'm trying to cut out on the EV farming. I think I'll just be boring content. You guys watching me kill, I don't know, Pidgeys all day for speed EVs. Damn, I feel like this. Outside of that, I'll explain more things as it goes on. Standard hardcore Nuzlocke rules, level cap, no items of battle. Set mode will be on, which I don't know if I have it set on. I have to check settings before we get into a fight. All besides that, what's the level caps depend on your badge. The first gym is like level 16, I think. So you could get like a marsh stomp before the first gym. Like I said, if you need any more explanations, I could explain it. I have played this game up to I beat the main game. I haven't played post game, but when we get there, we get there. So, what protagonist we feeling, boys? Like the two guys in the chat. Oh yeah, it is a bit higher, but the final gym in this game does go into the 90s because there's a lot more badges. I'll show you when we get to the part. The one that looks like Kellic. But sure. This is you, huh? Yeah, that's definitely me. It certainly looks like. Alright. Well, we gotta just go with the standard name. Is there a delay for you guys? Because I don't want to, like, read something out that's not on your screen yet. That'd be weird. I'm pretty sure the audio is delayed, so. Big Venus, no. No. Okay, good. We'll go with male, because. Okay, good. I will be reading the dialogue, because I'm pretty sure this is most of your guys' first experience with this game. I'm just not reading this dialogue because this is like the standard Professor Oak type shit. Yeah, there is actually when you make your character non-binary, there is a dialogue change in like a certain part of the game, but I don't care. It's for a character I don't care for anyways. As for this stream will be a bit slow. I don't know how long I'll be going for. I'm thinking maybe we'll do it to the third gym. Is it just, damn, I'm gonna see if I can edit it now. I'll just probably name it Pokemon. See, this is like the first time streaming experience, bro. Alright. I don't need any of these, so we could just. Technical difficulties of stream. By the way, if you guys want to, just chill out to the soundtrack. It's better for the algorithm. That is true. Soundtrack for this game is amazing. Alright. I gotta get my reading voice on. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you when you get into the city. Alright. Is that okay, that's just some. Ouch. Alright, hello there. You turned now. Sorry for the wait. My name's Amin. I'm the manager of the Reborn League. You are also looking to sign up for it, right? It would be. Yes, Xander will be picking the starter. Yeah, it is a remix. They have what's his name? I don't remember his name. I probably tell you after this, but yeah, we're going for Linton. Gotcha. It'd be so great. We finally just getting things off the ground. I'll tell you who made the OST after this. I don't have them on top of my head. Truth is, after the incident a few years ago, the whole region was almost completely abandoned, even by the Pokemon. I don't know why it's captioned like that. Get home, chest, but don't do that to me. What the fuck? But don't let that worry you. It might be, might not be an ideal place, but our gym leaders are nothing you've seen before. You never seen before. Oh my god. And I think you'll find Reborn to be a region like no other too. It is an RPG maker, I believe. I'm coming back from some business out of town, so I figured I might as well introduce myself early and get a head start on everyone's registration. Could I see your boarding ticket, please? Mora. I guess it's that time already, huh? Well, okay, I've got you down. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just feel free to skip this. Okay, so this is the password stuff. I will be putting in passwords. This is mostly just to cut back on, like I said, grinding. I rather try to cut back on that as much as I can. Even though I will be allowed debug, I will only allow debug on XP candy, nothing else. I had to get that shit manually. No infinite gold. For the casino, I probably allow the skipping that because that's mostly just because I don't want to play casino games. Just to try to get enough coins for a Linton. They're not. It's not in the casino. I do have it. Quality of life. Cool. IVs. Don't time out madness. I didn't even give you permission the first time. And then debug. Yes. Nope. I don't know. He's talking out of his ass. Oh crap! I wasn't reading dialogue. If you guys could watch it in the VOD. Then if you something's not right. No shit. Shouldn't be we decalibrating already? Oh no! Move! Big boom. What? What? Are you okay? Wah. Wake up! Don't test the madness. I ain't trying to I only gave him. I gave Zap and when LTA joins, if he joins tonight, I'll give him mod. Only 2 mods because I don't think I need that many as of right now. Thank goodness you're okay. Thank you. I mean, I'm happy that you think I'm okay. The train exploded right as we pulled out into the station. I'm just glad I could get us out of there in time. But everyone else, not everyone, nah. I'm not trying to have like a your stream situation where everything's blue. Except madness, okay. But there's no use thinking about that now. Why did this have to happen? I don't know. Who would even... Hi! Julia. So, like... I'm sorry, I can't trust a girl who'll walk up to me with green hair. Just never trust a green hair girl. Julia, what did you do? Why? I didn't do anything. I probably should, like, put on funny voices, but I can't do that. I don't got that southern voice for like Madness does for that one lady who's red does right now. I was at the Jimmy Jim, and then suddenly, boom! I came running. She's not even gay. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Cause you know, if things are exploding, I gotta be there to see it. Based on the timing, this must have been a deliberate attack. Thank you. Somebody rigged the train to destroy the Grandview station. Or maybe it was. If they did want to destroy it, they could have tried a little harder. I mean, the structure's still standing. What's up with that? That's like a 6 out of 10 job at best. RS dialogue. Oh, it's surprisingly has a lot of terrorism. Anyway, whoever was behind it still be monitoring nearby. I had the perimeter locked down. We may yet catch them. I'm going ahead, Mora. There's another trainer I've been meant to register with you at the same time, so find her and then come see me. ... moment, yeah. I'll be in the Grand Hall just down this road. You can't miss it. And don't you worry about all of this. I'll have it completely taken care of. So you're Mora. I'm Julia, captain of the cheer and pep, and all things bubbly and bright. I doubt that. Oh, pop quiz. Are you going to take on the Reborn League? I don't know, Chad. Are we going to take on the Reborn League? We feeling a yes or no on this? Yeah, I'll upload the VOD after. I'll try to figure that out. Yeah, sure, we're taking on the league. Correct! Then I'll see you very soon because I'm also the electric type gym leader. Electric gym leader. She didn't say electric type. I'll be looking forward to your challenge. So go on. Go down to the Grand Hall already. Correct. I'm like watching the playback to make sure everything's going well and just like seeing. If it doesn't stay on YouTube, that's one thing. I could probably just like backtrack a bit. This is mostly just to test the waters to see if everything goes well for streaming on my computer, because my computer isn't the best. Freeze? Oh, no, just... I don't know. It's a pre-built Dell one. They come pretty cheap. That's mostly what I got it for. Sometimes you can find Pokemon running around the street. It's almost better to catch them than they're from the wild here. Yeah, probably. We only knew once the city was marvelous. Yeah, I doubt that. I don't trust places built like New York, to be honest. City did not age well. No, did not. It is straight up built like New York here. I don't Only thing missing is like the subway trains, but that's only because they just blew up. Hey, are you Mora? Probably. I'm Victoria. It's a pleasure to meet you, but is everything okay? I heard what happened at the station. Well, you're here, so I guess you're all right. Damn, you're just assuming. Let's go ahead and get registered. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. Oh, you're here already. Good. Oh, yeah. There's no sign of any suspects yet, but I got several officers out searching the area. Damn feds. Alright, cool. Suspects in the station bombing. That's right. If anyone's responsible for the incident in the area, we'll find them. But until then, we'll probably have to restrict travel between the wards. Anyways, new trainers don't need to worry about all that. It'll be taken care of. Let's finish your registration. Obviously, the main event is picking a starter. More could go ahead of me. I don't mind. Right, this way then. Shut the fuck up, man. Just because I'm a good streamer doesn't mean I won't ban you. Tables from top to bottom in order of grass, fire, water, and the Pokemon are arranged from left to right in the order they were discovered. Go ahead and take any one you like. Don't time them out. I was kidding. We will be taking Litten, as per said. I will wait for everything to catch up on my screen, on my end. Yeah. Water's just one of those. Ugh. It's a mineral water. Alright. I have played a bit of Infinite Fusion. It's just, I don't know. I can't say it's for me. It's one of those games where like, yeah. Alright, well, since there's only two of you, and since Zap got to pick the starter, Madness, you get the nickname the starter, per Nuzlocke rules. While I wait for Madness to do that, I'm gonna search up like these event mons, because I need to have that on no buy. Loki, sure. Alright, so since we got our I think I gotta check to make sure this is on set. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll explain the Nuzlocke rules while we're in here. Like I said, standard procedure, hardcore Nuzlocke. We white out outside of two scenarios. There's two scenarios in this game where you are more or less got to force the white out unless you come in pre-known. Those are fine. I'll tell you when we get there. Event mons, there's a lot of event mons. One of the bigger ones is like later in this game you get to choose between Gibble or Dual Edge. We can only pick one. Only one event mon per. We'll go by per badge. So like as of right now, didn't mean to click that. You'll find out the game does have a gimmick. I clicked the wrong thing. The game does have a gimmick, but you'll find out once we get to him. So as of right now, these are the level caps. The level stats are pretty high for the first gym. It's 20. So for the first event, it's only mons that get appear on the first event badge, and then once we get the second badge, it would only be allowed like mons between that. So like right now, we could get a Zixikun or a Pachirisu as an example. Yeah, 95. The game is long. Trust me. Like, unless you're speed running this shit, it's like a long game, and we won't be speed running it because even if we weren't Nuzlocke, even if like I wasn't Nuzlocke, and there's some side content you want to do for optimization stuff. So like I said, only one event mon per badge, as of right now. Shiny, since the shinies are increased, we only allow one shiny per route. We cannot go farming for shiny, so I can't just encounter spam just till I get a shiny. And I think that's about it. Outside of like the rules situation. Also, since this won't affect it, I'll just show this real quick. They have custom shinies in this ROM. That's probably not the best example. There's some shinies that get off the damn wall later. As of right now, since we do have debug, I do gotta set this ground. We will not be allowed to change the abilities or nature. It's strictly because of debug. You doesn't do it normally. I think there is an item that lets you change them from shiny to normal, or normal to shiny, but it's like it's like a late game item. With that all being said, all the rules are set. Pokemon's the starter picked. We can start our Nuzlocke. Let's not keep Victoria waiting. Shit, if I could get like a custom sprite, I would be down to do that. Which one did you pick, Mora? Oh, don't worry, I won't pick you just to beat you, silly. Beat you, that's silly. Okay, I already know which one I want anyways. Wait, you got Litten? Well, shoot. That was the one I was hoping to get to. That's not a problem. We're well equipped to handle multiple... God, I'm having a stroke. We're equipped to handle multiple new trainers, so naturally we have replacements for each starters. Given the condition of Grandview Station, it's not like we're getting many new trainers for a while anyways. I'm just getting a Litten from the reserves for you. Let's go head upstairs. Okay, wait for me, Mora. As we will now patiently wait for her. Kidding, there's a gay guy. Hey, you're cute. Ugh. What? No, I didn't say anything. Hey, was Amin just here? I'm a little bully fuck. So she was with someone else. Kay. My name's Kane. How about, what's about yours? Damn, popcorn reading's fucking me up. More pretty name. So by the looks of it, it's just like you got your first Pokemon. Are you gonna challenge the league? I was just coming here to start over. Figured I'd try to take it on this league instead. So Mora, what do you want to say to do a battle? To a battle. What do you say to a battle? I'm having it. If it's your first time, I'll be gentle. He looks like a Toxicity. Funny enough, there's a mod that gives like Gen 7 and Oh, we got lucky. We got an Intimidate. Shit, that means I can save the ability capsule. I'll probably just be spamming Ember because I don't want to risk a chance of Poison Point. Unless it's Reckless. I think it's Reckless because I think his Nidoking starts with Sheer Force. Cute and talented. Very nice. Come on, let's get your Pokemon healed up. I yet to none. I should have checked when I was like just telling you guys the baselines, but we'll find out after this next fight because it's a mini gauntlet. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Thank you, Nurse Joy. There you are. Sorry, I kind of stole Mora. Oh, Kane, right. I forgot you were coming by. It's okay. When were you gone? I met... But, oh my god, I'm actually having an aneurysm. It's okay. When you were gone, I met Mora and had... Oh, that's how it says. I met Mora and had some fun. Okay, it's just... Oh, trust me, there is an Infinity Gauntlet later in this game. It is fucking awful. Had some fun. So that's the kind of person more... Damn, assuming much. Nah, we just had a little battle. Oh, that does sound like fun. I want to try out my new Pokemon too. More, are you up for one more? It's a lighty pull out the shit. I would too. I don't like her character. Kane, I'll get you registered as a challenger while they do that. Come with me. Oh yes, master. Master. Nothing. Come on. Yeah. Then let's begin. My sensei said that learning to work and train together with Pokemon will be an invaluable step on my journey, my journey of personal growth. That is, I'd say, a good point. I will do a mini spoil. I don't think there's anybody named Abel. I know he has a sister, but I don't think her name is Abel. Mora, let's take these first steps together. Like I said. No, there's a lot of references in this game. I think there is an FE reference because the people who made this are, I know they're at least a Three Houses fan. I don't know about any other game. Also, Madness, I don't know what's up with the view thing. I'm not really worried about that right now. Like I said, first stream, any technical difficulties we have, we could hopefully get it sorted out by the time we start our second stream. Also, this will be a fun VOD. I plan on sending this to my dad and see how he likes it. Bow, bow, no, no. What's up, Norian guy? Glad you can make it. By the way, I know, like, this is a little, like, not distract. I love her sprite work. I don't know who did the sprites for this game. They're beautiful. Also, this Victory Sound song OST is really good too. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Actually, speaking of Norian, I don't know. I would give him mod privileges, but like, he's also like the world's biggest Lin like fanboy, and I don't trust Lin fans. Hey, AIM is waiting for you guys when you're done. I'm all set, so I'm gonna hit the road. See ya. Oh, well, is there more to do? Let's see. Sorry if we kept you waiting. No worries. I already took care of the documents while you two were finishing. I just said battling. So then all that's left is to give you these. Firstly, a Pokébox. You know the drill here. More receive the Pokédex. Second, the Pokégear. This device lets you check on the map, listen to music, and use online functions. We will not be using online functions most because they're already disabled, but even if they weren't, it'd be cheating. Finally, as a promotional bonus from Silco, please take these running shoes. As much as I hate advertising, they are convenient. With these, you can hold the space bar. I have it toggled. Consider your option. You know what? I'll just make you a mod, Nori, because I do trust you. I mean, that is a moderator. There you go, Nor. Like I said, I probably try to keep the mod teams short on my streams because I don't know how big these will get. With that, you're all set. I got more damage to control to run, so I'm afraid I had to leave you be now. We'll be fine. Thanks for the help. Good luck out there. And maybe send a tip to your local officer if you happen to see anybody who looks like they might want to blow up a train station. Julia doesn't count. Until next time. All right, I'm get going and check in with Kiki. Oh, who's Kiki? She's my teacher. I'm gonna print this at. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this name. A popular. I'm just call it Pop Academy. Pop Academy across the lake from the city. If you're ever in the area, I'm sure they'll love you to drop by. Anyway, here, this might help you get started. Buy Pokeball. I know a lot of people say that Pokemon are rare in this city, but you can find them still. Sometimes they like to stay hidden, but just look around a bit. I'm sure you'll manage. For now, just explore the city. I'll see you around. Popville, you think that's how it said? Alright, we are now free to do what we want. Let's just pick these up. These are just quality of life stuff. The only one that's important is this EXP law, but even then, it's not going to matter. Hey, Popo Pills. Remote PC. Howdy, champ. Having a rough time? This is just the guy who tells you about passwords. Let's see what we want to do first. You know what? Let's buy me some Pokeballs and let's go fishing for encounters. 10 should be good. I'll throw a Premier Ball in too. Fuck. I will start this quest. This is the only way you get a Magikarp in the game. I think he says Dratini. I wasn't reading, but this is a quest to start the Magikarp thing. You can't get it till like damn near end game. All right. I'll tell you guys what. I'll give you a little incentive. If I hit 500 subs by the end of the year, I'll do an FE7 Nuzzle up, an FE7 Iron Man. It is funny, but it's only because how strong Gyarados is in this game. I'm researching Pokemon's hidden abilities. Apparently, they even appeared on Wild Pokemon Reborn. Help me out. Do you really want me to Nuzzle Iron Man FE7? I love Fates as a game. I'll talk more about streaming. What we might do was about streaming later. I just want me to see it now. Oh yeah, because I forgot. This is the Litten. I think that's naughty nature, jolly nature. Jolly's really good on a more physical base attacker. This doesn't matter. I said we will allow debug so we can skip EV training. I will probably do it now. This is a great Litten shit. Damn, Zap got me a good Litten. I can't believe it. I think there's a grass gem up here. Nah, I get it. Fates is like one of those. Fates is definitely a polarizing game on a gameplay perspective. I personally fine with it. It's a green shard, not a green grass gem. My issues, I do have some issues with it, but I'll probably say for whenever I stream Fates or when I start doing like edited videos, I might talk about that when I do it. What's debug now? Where's this EV shit? There it is. We'll just set this to 252. That's the cap. I'm also just a lucky person, to be honest. Also, unlike Xavier, I don't have that Unk back, so we don't have to worry about me taking breaks. I will talk. I am thinking about doing meme stuff. Issue is I don't have a dedicated channel for that. Xander, he's damn. We probably not have memes this stream. Like I said, this is a testing stream. We're just testing the waters on stuff. I forgot to read the dialogue. The guy's just challenging me because he's white. He don't like white. Badoo. Oh, it's a simple Badoo. Well, man, if we make it to 2025 without me getting banned for my lady hate speech, I'll let Madness like make a send me all the funny clips on my streams, and I can make that into a video. All right, so first encounter, I kind of skipped it because I don't know why I skipped it. Are we gonna headbutt a tree or we're gonna try to grass, guys? What do you guys think? Hey, Bidoof is actually really good in this game. I shit you not, just because of Moody. You can get Moody pretty early. I think I'm gonna headbutt it. I feel like grass encounter is the only way you can get a Bidoof, and I don't have the encounters on me right now. Let me check. Pokemon Reborn encounters. Encounter. I know a bit about this game, but I don't have like everything on top of my head. I'm just static encounters. I don't want that. I think this should be in order. Oh yeah, this is in order. This is all the starters, event mods. What is this more digestible form? This works. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. There's like I'm pretty blanked right now. I'm just looking through. So through grass encounters, we could get a Pidgey, a Rattata, Ekans, Meowth. Nighttime, we could get a Hoot, which I am allowing. Like, I can change the time of day. We could get a Spinarak, a Bidoof, or a Patrat. But if we headbutt a tree, we could get a Pineco, which is risky because I know they have self-destruct in this game. Spearow and Combi. So I'll let you guys check. Streaming tonight, I'd say I was gonna do 4 hours. I might stretch it to 4 to 5 hours. Probably do 4.5 hours. Like I said, we could do a nice cutoff point. I don't have any work tomorrow, so like I'm not concerned about. Sup, Shami Wami. You know what? Let's try a grass encounter. I know. I have a lot of people say I have a robotic voice. We got a Rattata. That's alright. Guts is good. Early game normal type stab is always good in a game that doesn't really abuse rock types. Ooh, nice. We don't have to. Rattata the Mousemon. I get it. I feel like Pokemon fan games kind of fluctuate in quality. I think there are some good games. It's just people gotta look for them. Alright, chat. What do you guys want to name this Rattata? Rattata. The top 1%. And then these are all in the same. I am not renaming it Rat Titties. Only because, like, that's the first name I saw, you get it, but... You're lucky it's like, this is such an inactive chat, that, like, I see that, I'm like, yep, this shit, that's... Yeah. Ash Gray, which looking back at it, actually kind of sucks. Pikachu. That is an anime thing. I know that's why. I know why that's why they did it, but still, I agree. Lacks nature. That's what that means. It gets a defense boost and a speed F drop. That doesn't matter. We did get guts. Guts is good. That doesn't matter. Again, I don't think Rat is gonna stay with us for that long, but it's nice to have him on the team. There is an event mon up here, but I'll let you guys decide. I do not want to put all these event mons into a vote. You know what? Let's just like catch the rest of our encounters first. Gonna be sacrificed and not be missed. If this is a Zitzagoon, I'll probably take that as my event mon for this badge. If not, I don't want a Pachirisu. That is true. The only status effect that kind of don't want is outside of freeze is paralysis. That is, I didn't know that about Snakewood, but yeah, Infinite Fusion is. I didn't like Infinite Fusion, but that's more just a me thing. The game was kind of just slow. I think while yes, the gimmick is good. It's kind of just like its biggest selling point is, oh, we have a gimmick that's that. Snakewood, bruh, if we ever do a Halloween stream, because I don't know what date that'll fall under, I might just stream Snakewood for the funny. Have I played? I have played Gaia, pretty decent. I do have my qualms with it. I think it's just not that hard. Outside of like one fight. But it was also the first game not the first game on Nuzlocke. The first Pokemon fan game on Nuzlocke was Pokemon Dream. It's the first game I think I like just straight out just sat through and finished and beat was Pokemon Gaia. I have not played Radical Red. I have played. Actually, I played a bit of it. I didn't ask the date on Halloween. I said I don't know if I'm working on that date. Damn, they have a puzzle issue. Bro, I don't know what's up with Pokemon fan games and puzzles. It's just something they just love to have. We'll just EV do this. It does suck. The most physical attackers should probably gonna be this. I probably should have made Loki more bulky on that side. Yeah, I didn't even notice it was the 31st, not the 30th. But no, that wasn't talking about the date of Halloween. Oh, it's a Zitzagoon. That is going to be my event counter for this badge. A Zitzagoon is really good. Trubbish. Alright, let's go heal my mons first. I think it's just normal. Pretty sure Toxic and Poison had the same effect in this. Like, they just look the same. Yeah. You like to swim, right? Zigger! I should not have said that. Bruh, I don't know what's up with you. I don't know why you went after me, to be honest. Zitsugoon, you're not Galarian. You can't be saying the hard R. Emerald Imperial. I'll be honest with you, Treb. As for future Pokemon streaming, like Pokemon fan game streaming on this channel, outside of this, I think the next one, I will check out Pokemon Imperium on my free time. I think the next one I will be doing is Pokemon Rejuvenation. That won't be a Nuzlocke though, because the game isn't fully completed yet. But I think you guys will love it. Pokemon Rejuvenation is probably up there with some of my favorite Pokemon fan games. Zig Zag Zag. Damn, it's such a motivational speech. Alright. Chat, you get the nickname to Zitsugoon. There's a lot of. I swear to. The fact that the first. You know what? I'm gonna veto that one, Madness. Pass it on and give it to the next person. I'm not naming the goat of Pokemon after a rat. What is up with you guys just naming my mons just nonsensical bullshit? Baidu is. Oh shit! I forgot to heal. I kind of forgot that this guy was here. I'm not gonna lie. My HP is kind of high, so never mind. Yeah. Oh, dog! I have a AOE effect that turns people to lobotomites. Hey, now be nice to Madness. He's a good boy, probably. I don't know. Awakening Fire Emblem. True. I wasn't gonna try to get to like social commentary on this type of on these streams, but I do agree with his app. I don't know. I feel like too many people have a stick up their ass nowadays. Like I'm okay with people. I don't know. I can't explain this too well. That's because I am somewhat tired from work, but it's also just like. by the way, does Inferno in this game in this game the modern version of the debut? What do you mean by the debut one? Like it's back sprite where it has like the fire ass? I don't care for Lear. But what I was like saying, like I understand. I get some things about modern society just like changing with people. I can respect pronouns and whatnot. I do think that some people. Oh, and Diamond and Pearl, I'm pretty sure, not Inferno, but I know Chimchar just straight up has a fire asshole. It's probably one of the funnier things. Oh, interestingly enough, I think I'm pretty sure it has like its Gen 7 moveset. I'm sorry, I had to count what gen we're on. Has its Gen 7 moveset, so it is modernly viable. Issue with Infernape in this game, it just sucks ass because Torchic is leagues better. Well, Blaziken in this case because it's final Evos. That's just the problem that comes with having Gen 5 abilities is like, is another Jolly? Damn, we got another Jolly. Come on. May pick up items after battle. That's cool. Yes, Mega Evolutions and Z moves exist. I don't care about happiness right now. Only issue with magic. The only thing that doesn't exist in this game are like any mechanic that's not in gens like 7 or below. So thankfully no Dynamax, because Dynamax is like a god-awful game design. That doesn't matter. We're only allowing one event per badge. Let's do this because I want to count this in. Ooh, Chichino. Chichino's a good mon. I don't have any Poke Food on me though. Let me get that. My biggest issue with Dynamax is I do agree with it. It is mostly just Pokemon go big, big move go burr. It just also doesn't. Venom Nitrogen product. Nah, bro. It sounds like a type of enhancer drug. Like you want to go Dynamax in the bedroom. I get Q-Charm and I didn't notice. That'd be fucking kidding me. I hate fairies. That's a good one, Trev. I don't know. I feel like with Pokemon, I will be honest. Shit. I'll be honest with like modern Pokemon battle gimmicks. I kind of get what they're trying to do with Terastallization, but I feel like Terastallization just doesn't work conceptually because of how strong that. Let's think about it like this. Like, changing your type isn't a really inherently strong thing. I don't like anything after Gen 6. I don't blame you. I think Z-Moves worked because it was a one-time thing and you could counter it. The issue with Z-Moves, though, is, like, they were already... Even, like, with the counter, they were just too strong. there's some calculations I was like, oh, well, my mom could survive this unless they Z move. Well, if they Z move, I lose the game because, well, that was my check or counter to that Pokemon. I think the reason why Ash Ninja could get away with it was just because it was... I think it was just because it was fan service. Yes, we'll take Machino with us. This one doesn't count. What do you want to name a Machino, guys? I think Grass, like I said, I think Ash G only made it because it kind of was just like a fan service thing. Expendable, man. Okay. I think it's just normal XP. I don't know how XP formula works in this game. Well, it has a bad ability, but I could. There's a countervention for that. Alright. Let's just do all these trainer battles real quick, and then we catch up on catching up remaining mons that we have available. Igglybuff. Igglybuff. Oh, then yeah, no, it goes off your train. Then no, it's normal. Shit, you know what? If it goes against the one badge rule, I'll put it in the box. My sleep schedule is ass. If it goes against the one badge rule, I'll put it in the box. I kind of only included it because it did cost money to get. It is 1 a.m. for me and Zap. We're in the Eastern time zone. Eastern Pacific time, I think is like the Pacific term. I don't need sleep. I need a game. You know what? Me. I'll start a poll. You guys can vote. Like I said, I was okay with it because it costs money. But if you guys think that goes against the one badge rule, and the game is hard, but all the Gichino. I will make sure to not do that mistake. Like I'll allow this run, but like if let's say we get it wide out, I will not make that mistake again. That I only. That was on me. I wasn't really thinking. It's 1 p.m. Damn, you're down in Pacific time then? It's like the complete opposite of our time. Alright. We'll get into poll. Alright, well, Ticino can stay. There is a 12 whole ass hour difference. Yes, sir. I guess I'll say this now. There are quest Pokemon which are different from event mons because you have to do a quest to get them. Those are free rank. Like there's none right now. I'm pretty sure the earliest one is up for an Onyx. I will allow that only because I think that's we allow that because you have to go through the hoops to get it. If it's an event mon like There's a what's that? The Ditsagoon or the El Chino. Like yeah, we'll know when we get there. I'm pretty sure the closest event mon is an Onyx. I mean not event. The quest mon is Onyx. Yeah. Oh damn! I missed out on. I forgot you could get a Badoo this early. Oh well. So here's the thing on trade mons in this game. There's a trade stone that does that. Like, if it's a trade mon, you can pull it, use it, and automatically evolve them. Unless it's like a trade mon that needs an item, then you need to put the item on it first. The only trade mons really worth using in this game, though, is like. No, I can't get the Badoo. It's already it's an event mon, so it goes against the one badge event rule. I tell you what, though, if we get to like 20 attempts trying to Nuzlocke this, I would take away that bit. I'll redact that rule. I could probably just catch it just to catch it, anyways. Probably for the Pokédex quest. Yeah, but do it anyway. Yeah, I'll catch it anyways because I did. You do need just for the Pokédex. I won't. Yeah. I don't know, man. If it's shiny, we can use it as a shiny encounter. That's like the standard. That's a base female sprite. And the fuck did this Dragoon picked up? Picked up the super repel. I do not need a super repel, but thank you, Zix again. Dun, 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 dun. There's another word for prostitute. There's another event mon down here, but it's a monkey. Derogatory. Gone. Fake out? What is this? Competitive Pokemon? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that is a good item though. Mouse scene immersion. Is the mouse on the screen? Oh, yeah, my bad. Now let me take it out. Streamer, man, you're not supposed to make any mistakes. I can't escape from reality if I see your mouse, streamer, man. I have a mouse. I love this. I love this OST. So I'll let it play for a bit. Wow. As I said, though, I think. First time streamer making mistakes. Get the fuck out of here. This shit is ass. Like, nah. Much as I would like to sit down here and listen to this amazing OST, we do gotta catch them on. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get annoyed back here. We could like get out of here and save this encounter spot for a Clink, but I don't really care for a Clink right now. Nor do I think I would need one in the future. There we go. Yep, no bad. I don't know if I could catch this without killing it, though. That's the issue. Ooh, damn, perfect catch. Soundwave Pokemon. Alright, chat, you know what to do. Nah, Steel types in this game are good, but the issue is Kling is kind of bad because of limited moveset. What is up with you fuckers just naming my mons already with other different mons? Okay. God, I love that OST. This motherfucker, you're way too late for it to name you two. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna use Cricketine. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to build up friendship points with this character. Are you Shelly? That's me. It's nice to meet you. Is this the Pokemon you told me about? Yeah, it's my I caught a Cricketine. It's a Kricketot. I'm gonna bottom my. It really hasn't been the thing. Oh, poor thing. I know bug type Pokemon pretty well. Let me take a look. Sacrifice to summon you too. Oh, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. You can't summon this shit. No, the friendship system in this game is really underdeveloped. I don't know why they have it, but there's some. I don't know if it even changes anything in the main game. I know there's a post-game change, but nah. Will you keep this Kricketot for me? Yeah, sure. I'll keep the Kricketot. There's a lot of things in this game that's like kind of underdeveloped on the idea. Rejuvenation does take the friendship system better. Friend, the streamer has a friend? I don't believe it. Oh wait, first thing though. It's not as good as its evolved form. In the box purgatory? Not yet. I'm sure there's a Oranberry here. Art scale, we do need art scales. Holy shit, art scales are really broken in this game. There's an Oranberry somewhere around here, I forgot. That's not what I want. It's right here, right? I do want to be more talkative with you guys. Like with this game, I can be as talkative as I want because I don't really have to concentrate too much. Especially on the early game. Early game boss fights in this game are like fucking cakewalks. Later game boss fights probably be more different. This is like a FE stream. I'll probably be more quiet on focus, but yeah. Again, it's also easier just to talk to you guys because it's only two of you right now. Speaking of FE streams, we could focus on this game, like just make this like the main game till we beat it, or at least till we hit our first fail, which probably won't. We'll see how that gets. So the landmarks of what I'm gonna stream is this. I'm gonna try to beat this game Nuzlocke. Might do a Enderon Saga stream. Might. I like Andron Saga. I probably won't be doing a Rebellion Saga stream, mostly because I really don't like that game. But apparently there is a DLC for it coming out. If that drops, I'd probably try to play that. Yes, it's fun. Don't ever get confident in this game. There's some there's some bullshit. Like I said, early game in this game is fine. I could probably just sweep through like the first 3 gyms with not too much issue. I'm trying to think what I need to do before I go for counters. I think there's a couple more fights up here. And there's a fight for this. And you know what? I think I'm going to make my first encounter. I'm going to make my Peridot Ward encounter up in here. Shit. I never let if I ever get like a decent amount of size audience, I will never let him decide shit for me, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Only issue with like streaming AS though, streaming AS and RS might have the chance of Ming showing up on my streams, which I have nothing against the guy, obviously. I just don't want to be like, I don't want to come off as like a dick to him, like, because I'm like, damn, bro, this game was ass. It's a mistake. It is a mistake. I know that much. Again, I might stream RS. I don't know. I'm super iffy on what I want to do with like RS as like streaming on this game. Says says the mod. Mod privileges go insane. Yeah, I could be polite about it. I think I do think I'm a bit harsh on it. I might have to do a replay of it where I'm not forcing myself through it. I can just do a more slow thing. I'm probably just gonna register to this so I don't have to open this thing. So like, since I'll go in more depth on my issues now with RS. I do think the game is just not well designed. Like some maps are just horribly designed. I think the first 3 maps are good. I think 3B is bad, but I also think that's the intention of it. It's fucking Vietnam. I don't expect it to be good. Like, well, I don't expect it to be like fair. I mean, don't make me have to kill you, Vinion. I think the 4th map kind of strikes it a bit too close on like being like. I think the kill boss objective, the fact that they're as spread as they are, and you could just get unlucky. Yeah, that's also an issue. I don't like big maps. Oh wait, is 6-2 the Randall map? I'm thinking. If it's the I think the Randall map works. I just think the gimmick of the map was what drags it down. I got lucky and got past the bridge before Randall like could get too bad with his orders. Bob, gotcha. You don't have to say anything. I think Chapter 5 was god awful. Yeah, that's also a thing. I feel like if you like FE4, you'll like RS more. I don't like FE4. It strikes. I think that's also something I got. Yeah, no, I will not defend. I get why the mods try to defend it, or you know, LTA says it's like it's a skill issue thing. Okay, I thought there was something down here. Let's see here. I'm thinking you can get an encounter up here, which then you get an alleyway encounter. So let's do the alleyway encounter now. I don't know. RS just kind of strikes a weird thing with me. The issue, and I get where you're trying to come from, man. I think the issue is just you have to go through so many hoops. I feel like I feel like the boss fight is fine by itself, but it's just like the things that come after the boss fight's what makes it dog shit. The poison clouds, why is that there? If you really want to like, rush the player, I think you could just say, hey, the room is filling up with toxic, all your allies are poisoned. Why you? I think the only thing that works with the golem fight, I think the what move was a fire thing? Oh yeah, let's get rid of Amber. I think the only thing in the golem fight that works is the monsters that spawn, but that's only because they're not too strong. I think the flying sword is a bit of a stretch, but like it's also the only effective Slayer weapon you get. I don't know. I think Chapter 7's god awful too. Oof. I don't know. I guess Ming's like Battle Before Dawn. He was like, yeah, I want to do that. There is a move relearner, but I think that costs the heart scale, so I gotta be a bit careful. Nice. Like I said, I think Chapter 7 sucks mostly because Morty it's just Zephiel, but you have to use him because the map's gimmick kind of plays against you. I know you could beat that map in 4 turns, but I feel like even with that, like that still doesn't make the map a well-designed map. Also, first nickname for the Stunkies nickname. I'll wait for you guys. Yeah, there's a soft lock. I think the devs skunked. Gotcha. I know if like you exit the room before the doors could close, you can soft lock yourself out of the boss fight. Which I don't know if that was intentional or not. Oh, I meant to type that into the game, not in my chat. Yeah. Skunked. Party's full. Now we don't need to say anything. We'll don't go to the grave. What? No. That's stench. You know what? Let's check your IVs real quick. Your nature and stuff. Naive. It's not a bad nature, but not the best. Let's check your. I haven't been checking these Pokemon. Bold, damn. You're just awful in every way. Yeah. It's not a bad. You got a neutral nature. What the? Docile. I didn't know about that. I know the gas. I also think that should be something like I don't know if the gas like I don't know how you can program it where the gas can't block you, but I feel like the fact that it does block you just makes it automatically worse too. Meow. Yeah, probably. I don't know. There's a lot of things you need to change in Chapter 5 to make it work. Also, Chapter 5 kind of just plays like a not a Thracia map. It might be a Thracia map. I don't know which map was it where, like, the final chapter you have to activate switches to get to the boss. It kind of plays like that. What I think it would be a funny milestone idea. If I get 100 subs, like I'll Iron Man Thracia. Oh crap! I meant to go to the grass, not headbutt. Oh well, never mind. I get rewarded for my misplay. We rock with the swab. No, I'll do it. I have to learn how to emulate Thracia, but I'll do. I'll be okay Iron Manning it. Alright. We gotta. Damn, I'm yawning too much. We got a Swablu, which, not too bad. I think it is Cloud9 Swablu, but is that what this NES? I got a PS2 emulator already set up, so I could. I don't know what PS2 games this computer can run safely. That's the thing. I could stream Berwick Saga, but I also don't know if I'm particularly interested in that game. I think I played a bit of the first chapter and kind of just like, eh. But I was also tired as hell that night when I was playing it, so like, I don't learn bite, sure. All right, you guys know what to do. Really? Yeah, I'm down to probably do it. Swampert. That's actually funny. I'll give you that. Swampert's actually a pretty strong mon in this game too. That's what's fucking crazy. Honestly, with how late in the game the Earthquake TM is, anyone who can learn Earthquake like just naturally or automatically gets an advantage. Right. That is true. I think the only downside to Swampert is if the game is like grass. I know in Pokemon Rejuvenation, Swampert's a little weaker because it's way more water type unfriendly than this game is. In this game, I could get away with it though because what? Where's my? There it is. I'm gonna use Skill Link on you. I should have probably asked chat what they think about. That's the first and only skill capsule you get in for a bit, so probably should have waited for my other two encounters. I think I got all my encounters. I think it's just one more, and then that's it. I'd say I played the Mario 64 remakes on the DS, and then I think that's my biggest. Not the three. I think it's on the 3DS is the remake. I don't know which console it was. I know I played the remake, but I haven't played the original 64. It's on DS, yeah. Then I played the DS one. It's what I haven't played a lot of 64 games, GameCube games, not 64. Oh, no, I probably had to pass on the race because I don't know much about like the OG. No, so I haven't even beat the DS one because I haven't played that since I was like a boy. Oh, wee little lad. Though I am interested in, if I can see if it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure my computer can run 64 because 64 is like on the lower end of like games. I don't know. 64 is I want to try 64. The only issue is I don't. It's just my current setup. I only have a keyboard on. I had to find. I don't know. There's a lot of things going for why I can't really play 64. It, yeah, I'm sorry about yawning too much. If I get too tired, I could probably end it in like. I probably, at the very least, I want this to at least be 3 hours. But let's aim for 4.5. I think LTA will make it. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's awake like in an hour. LTA sleep schedule is weird, mostly because French time schedule was weird. He does, I swear. Again, I try not to judge too much because he is on French time schedule, so I don't know how that looks. But dude, he's just asleep half the time. He's like awake half the time. I don't know what's up with that guy. But he's cool. I currently have my the ROM I'm making. I currently have on hold because he is helping me with event stuff. God, let it be known. Hear from the source himself. God, event making and GBA and FE builder is like god awful. Yeah, it sucks he's French though. Double kick. Alright, well, we get our first does it not evolve at 16? I guess it evolves at 17. No. Our last encounter is here too, so well well there we go. Oh my god, it's Trubbish! Trubbish! My boy! I'm probably not gonna use them. I don't blame you. Coding's just one of those things like you're either good at or I don't know. I feel like you can't just naturally be good at. You can't like just yeah. I feel like coding is just something you're either good at or. Damn, I can't believe it. He's licking Vision Quest. But it's something you're either good at. I just don't think you can get good at. It's just one of those things. Oh, there we go. Alright, you guys know what to do. I feel like asking you guys the nickname the little trash mon is going to lead to a funny result. We'll see. Sure, you can learn headbutt. Let's forget tackle. So, soap? Damn, bro, you an FEU mod? What type of shit is that? Damn, that's still it. I saw the soap and then we went with soap. Soap! Soap! Yeah. I'll actually, if I don't know if I can. This computer can run an Xbox 360 game, but if I can make an Xbox 360 emulator work on this, I could probably stream. Down to stream one of the older COD games. Aftermath. That's a nothing ability, to be honest. Oh, speed loss nature is god awful. Ugh. Neutral nature. Yeah, sure. Stitch may cause the target to flinch. My ass. PSA, sure. Yeah. Though, like I said, it's probably. Captain Price. Don't dog zap on my stream. It's nah. Alright, last thing we gotta do before we can continue story stuff is just beat the rest of the trainers here and collect any items that we need to collect. It does suck that like the beginning of this game is as slow as it is. It does get second batch goes by way faster. Sturdy with it. Down, 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 down. Man. On ish. But I get what I find it funny that is the trainee class is Villager in the 3DS era games. It's just so funny to me. Villager depends on the game. Ronald in Awakening promotes into a Berserker. No, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure Villager promotes into a different class. Pretty sure he's second seals. I know Mozu promotes into an apothecary. Not Ronald. His name's is it Ronald or is it? I think no. I'm saying Donald. It's pretty sure that's his name. It's been a bit since I've touched Awakening. Damn, 10% in every stat. That is, dog. That is straight out just a Vision Quest character. Oh, there we go. What, a 4-move calf? That's a... It is a cool feature. I like that. Thank you, Badoo. I really needed that great ball. We'll just skip this dialogue. It's just about the quest. The Vision Quest. The rescue drop Congo line, where it's just like rescue, transfer, drop, rescue, transfer, drop. Vision Quest, nobody liked it. Isn't? What do you mean by that, chatter? What do you mean by that? You know what? Speaking of which, I don't know if I will be streaming on April Fools, but if I do, I'll probably make Vision Quest the game I'll be streaming. FE7, yeah, probably. FE7's not that hard of a game. Outside of like, I know Hector hard mode's hard, but it's only because the early games is as bad as it is. Oh my god, hi! You know what? Tell you what, I'm totally down to do unfair FE run, cause I'm pretty sure it'd be like, I don't know if it'd be worse than a Kaizo game. I don't know if I only said I probably won't be streaming on April Fools, but well, also because you'll be streaming, but also because I think I work on April Fools. I find it weird they gave the villain team like a cool dramatic guitar opening. Sub LTA, nice to see you made it. Let me, as an American to a French man. Just woke up. Well, rise and shine, cupcake. Oh fuck. Oh, never mind. I'm good. I got scared for a second. You say that, Mattis, but you know what I'm doing after this stream? I'm gonna go straight to EP. I'm gonna go. Ooh. I wanna get the blues. A red spy is in the base. A red spy is in the base. Alright, chat, you know what to name this little shit. Vision Quest, you got it. I was about to name it Vision Quest. I will check on Vision Quest as if it has a Parashong, it does have a niche. There's a niche for it if it has Parashong. And oh, it has Friend Guard. That's pretty good. Vision Quest mission. Let's go. What the hell is a good map design? Quiet nature. Ugh. Telia. Friends out. It does not. Nope. This is definitely. This is benched. Nah, we were just joking. I think Vision Quest kind of leans on the more bad side of FE because God, that game is awful. Ugh. Especially like. I want to say it's terrible. I would say it's god awful. I think there's like a discrepancy. Actually, LT, I found out you can beat the final. I can beat the final map. But I just have to wait for the final boss to rush Torch. I don't know why that's a game design choice to have the final boss leave his room, but sure. Doesn't matter. I don't think I'll use Biggles. Alright, there's 2 more trainer fights, and then after that, we'll look into the team and see what we're rocking to the first gym. Well, the first gym and the first. I forgot there's an event here. Oh my god, it's grubbing. I can't use grubbing because it goes against the rules I set for the... It breaks the rules. You broke the rules. Sadly, no grubbing. That's on me though. I shouldn't have walked in the house. I forgot there was an event there. If I could catch a Beedrill, sure. I know you can actually catch a fully evolved Beedrill in the route. He has a male Sandalot? What did he mean by that? Bruh, map design is my passion, like Mang's master design, boss design says. And I think there's 2 more, then we get the... I really do hate dragging this out, but I do need to finish all these fights first for maximum XP gain. I look. I'll be honest. I'm a flat honest guy. I think RS just sucks, but it does have redeeming qualities. Now, is RS as bad as Vision Quest? No. At least RS ends quickly. And like, also I could say at least RS was trying to be unique. Vision Quest kind of feels like it was trying to be FE6 with skills. And I mean in like the worst way possible. That is true. West Side, we rep. That's because gym leaders have a unique theme in this. Beautiful, my goat. Alright, that's all the trainers, so that means we get to go team. Why are you trying to pursuit? Pursuit this duck. I don't know. Look, Vision Quest is bad, but I want to say it's a torture session. I feel like a torture session FE game is shit. I can't think of one on top of my head. There's this one that crashes on the first map. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Furious. I do think part 1 is decent. I do think there's some errors in some of the maps. Like, I think the map Titus joins on. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why they removed Pursuit. The map Titus joins on was kind of mid, just because, like, yeah. Okay, so here's the teams. I don't want to think about that. Ugh. Here's the teams. A lot of people say publicly they regret making something. Yeah, I can't use these. So I'm thinking the first gym is an electric type gym, so I explore that. I think we're gonna keep I don't. What's your name? Torcat. We're gonna keep Torcat on the team. I'm gonna keep. We keep Zigzagoon. We could put this one in the box because it doesn't evolve and it has pretty weak moves right now. Probably take out Stunky. We could keep Rats. You know what? We could just bench Bob. I don't think we're gonna use Bobby. Bobby, why are you so ass, Bobby? But Dad, I got Swift Swim. Play FP5 while having fun? You know damn well that's impossible. Alright, I think. So, chat, you think this is like a good team for the first gym? Like, well, we gotta fight the evil team first, and then we go into the first gym. I think it works. The only issue is like, well, if it's just a player exclusive skill, then I think it works. Like just having a reverse speed order. My one speed unit, my unit with 1 base speed doubles your 30 speed Maridon. That is true. Just hope you don't grow speed. So, I think this is a good team for the first gym. It's good to fighter getting early. Yeah, it's exclusive to a fighter. Fighters have pretty bad speed normally. Yeah, this team's good. Let's cut off on the grinding and that. So let's give me some XP candy from the debug. Yeah, it looks decent right now. It's not the best mons I could get this early, but there we go. Let's get these. We're not allowed selling these because they'll break the economy. Let's look into these. Yeah, I'd say I agree. Furious, I agree. I also think it would be good for him like a shaman type class. I can't change the nature. That's the controls. Be good on like a slow druid for double Nas type stuff. I am a real gamer, but I also ain't trying to bore you guys with EV training. I think I already. Yeah, Yeah, I did. I try to cut down on like as much grinding as I can with you guys because I know that's not fun content to watch. To be honest, Madness, that can work in like I don't know. I feel like doesn't I feel like RS does that, right? Like there's certain supports that are tied, certain promos that are tied to supports. It's 58. I'll just put it here. As far as you're aware, yeah. I don't know. If LTA's in the chat, I'm pretty sure he could fact check that. Yeah, Ivana has one night. Why was I about to put? Nothing weird. And I just make this appear bulky, and I don't need another attacker. Taint. This fucker's tainting on my stream. I can't believe it. Alright, let's XP candy these boys, and then we get into the first story, major story event in this game. We don't really care for more. Do the one. Understand? No, I don't really need it. But support, we do need that. Madeline Drago gives Draco his wyvern back, yeah. He's playing the single player game like in a fun way and not the way it was intended. Mods, kill this man. Mods. Crush his yeah. Damn, I can't speak. Mods. Crush his skull. There we go. My baby boy's evolving. Ban the streamer. Overthrow this shit. He's having too much fun. My boy Lanoon. What do you mean? Dog, there's actually a YouTuber who thinks like that, LTA. His name's like, oh, and it's not Wolf. He's a furry. I know that much. I just don't remember his name on top of my head. He got on P-Chow. He was like one of the bigger. Felicify, thank you, Zap. Yeah, Felicify. He got on P-Chow because the P-Chow like does rare candy cheating, where so he doesn't have to grind up levels, like what I'm doing right now. He got on him for that. I just like, bro, nobody's trying to watch a streamer grind, kill off the Rattata population just to get the level 30. Hyperfang, yeah, we take Hyperfang, sure. Assurance is not the one that. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to cut out on you guys. I don't want you guys to watch me stream it. Stream grinding. I have not played Nuzlocke Company, so I can't act like I can't do like a soy jack on that. Scary face? Come on, bro. That's a beautiful face. That's a face like everybody can love. Yeah, I think my old man was trying to get me into it like when it was back in his like popularity day. I don't know. It's also just not particularly something I care about. It's like those daily grind games. Yeah, the thing is for There's a couple double battles, especially on there's this one later on. As of right now, though, it's just Let's see. We could get rid of Screech. We don't need it. Double slap. Oh yeah. Yeah. We can get rid of double slap. Toxic glass. This game doesn't really cut it per se. You have to if you don't use a password, you have to do a manual grind. But there is like NPC you can just grind. You can battle grind off of, and then later in the game, there is like Alright, so this is the team. Alright, let's start this story. Well, I mean, we already started the story, but like, let's get back to it. My shaman will gain a flyer bound from a nation board with that, with the same bag. I have it balanced. Word up support promotion is but just better than base, but getting it locked. Well, if the shaman becomes a flyer, then it's a flyer, with access to dark magic, which I'm pretty sure not every other flyer will get, so it automatically has an advantage. I was gonna sell something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, it's in here. We do not need these. We can't use items in battle, so we might as well get rid of the specs. Specs my PC, bro. Okay, Alright, chat, before I start this fight, I'm gonna get me a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta make sure everything's still plugged in. Alright, gamers, let's start this fight. Alright, let me get my reading voice in. Listen, I'm only gonna ask you one more time. What do you know about the... Hey, back off. Unless you're with this loser. Excuse me? Hey, what the hell? Get back here. Faster than he looks. So what's your problem, huh? You with that guy in the cahoots? Cause I don't think you know who just who you're messing with. Name's Fern. I'm the cool cat, the top dog. Damn, pick a struggle, bro. Be a cat boy or a dog boy. What the fuck? Got it memorized? I don't appreciate you interfering with my business. You look utterly clueless, so I'll explain. As the one sitting at the top of the social hierarchy, it's my responsibility to make a difference. Ugh. Clean up others' messes. Give people a reason to smile. You get it? So how am I supposed to do that if some low-life loser like you comes along bumbling into my way and jacks everything up? That's the cause we're responsible for the accident at Grandview Station. No. Probably not. No mistake. Okay. And thanks to you interrupting, he got away. Get the picture now? Because I don't think you do. Not well enough. Get ready to take notes, because you're about to be schooled. You might... This kid looks like he just does not get any women. I'm pretty sure his only experience with pussy is like through a PNG. Think you can get away with that? Yes, I can. Dun dun no no no. Ah, what a way to get lucky. To a $100 gift there. I don't have time for this. I gotta go find that guy and cover for your mistake now. No need. I really gotta work on my voices. Excuse me? Well, you two were busy horsing around. I already caught the perp. Perk is that? Reborn city official inspector at your service. You all can move along now. Shut the fuck up, man. What is it? What? That's it? Just move along? You're gonna sweep this under the rug like the rest of the shady business that's been going down? Damn, I'm having an aneurysm. Been going down in here. Everyone knows the police don't do a damn thing. Damn, okay, calm down with the social commentary. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You got something to say? Children should listen before they speak. Torque and I already took the liberty of having that little chat with our perp. We listened to, learned a great few things that will be of use to the main force. The culprit... Damn, I really need to get better at popcorn reading this. The culprit's in custody, and we'd be arranging their raid on their little gang hideout just as soon as the paperwork gets clears. I'm afraid there's no room for kids like you to be playing vigilante. You should go home before someone gets hurt. So they're not working alone. What's this hideout? Classified information, pipsqueak. Obviously, I'm not gonna leak information on a nearby criminal den to the webs like you. Ask your mommy for once it's on the news. ... Dumbass. He just said it's nearby, and I know for a fact I heard that shady guy mention something about the facility. If it's not this building, I bet it's the other one, smaller than this and fenced off. You probably passed it on the way here. Bet you that's the place. So here's the plan. Obviously that paperwork is going to take way too long. So I'm just going to do something about it and you're going to help. It's your fault I didn't get that information from this guy directly. The least you can do is fix your mistakes. Got it? I'll meet you there. Try not to be late. Average FU moderator. Alright. God, I love this. I think I already passed it. I know where it is. I probably just passed it by accident. I'm pretty sure. Can I start this quest before or after I have to go in here? No, it's okay. It's after. Well, look at that. You actually came. And here I was worried you'd be too busy wetting yourself or something. Shut up, Jeff. This place is shut tight, but that figures. We have to just have to find another way in. Flashbang entrance. Dynamite throw. Go electrode. You guys can read that. It says kaboom. Kaboom. Hocus Kabo. What? Hocus Kaboken. The door is now broken. Sure. You know what? We can rock with that. What the hell? Woman? That is indeed a female. I agree. Where do you even come from? Ask your sister to tell you when you're older. I'd rather not. Thank you. Speak of the devil. Okay, this character over here has like a lot, like speaks in like lexicon shit, so I'm gonna take a sip before I do it. Death to all ladies. What are you two doing here exactly? Stopping the bad guys, duh. Recent police investigation suggests multiple large-scale destruction. Operations are being coordinated from within this given industrial facility. So unfortunately, that's my sister, Florina. As you can see, she's allergic to words with less than 3 syllables. No such allergen exists. By the way, Zed, I want you to know, Vern does not get any better. He's probably the worst character in this game by like a leap mile. Outside of like a couple other characters, but we haven't got to them yet. This speaker implies This speaker implies. Oh my god, I'm having an aneurysm. This speaker simply understands the importance of maximizing precision and efficiency of language or whatever. Vernacular is the mean. Damn, this is how you know I'm dumb. Vern and Keller. Words. I'm just gonna say word. Whatever words is deemed most affectionate. Like I said, some people call her Flowbot because of that. He's a fan of Vision. He might be. Well, I call her Rini because she's not a Flowbot. Okay, you kissed her. We get it. She's a Rini through and through. And like she said, we got a report saying a group here is plotting to blow more stuff up. You can't just leave it at more stuff up and then just Grandview Station. Like the gym, my gym. The only one's allowed to blow up my gym is me. So I was on the money. And it happens where we are also just coming here to clean up the police mess. Well, and Morris. Man, fuck you. Despite traditionally good intentions, breaking and entering property without proper warrant and procedure remains punishable by law. Hey, Flowbot, you ever heard of this thing? It's called not being a wet blanket. Rainey is right. An average citizen, you could, as an average citizen, you could get in serious trouble for trying to barge into a private property unauthorized. Damn, what are these, capitalists? What type of shit is this? Luckily, we're both gym leaders, so consider yourself authorized. Now let's get in here and get to business. According to the super top secret Ultra Ninja Intel, this building belongs to a group called Team Meteor. Weird name, right? Yeah, it's a pretty bad name. And why does everything have to be a team something? Isn't that just broadcast into the world that you're bad news, dadoy? It is pretty bad format, but it's also just like, I know they can't like fully form it out. But they're totally the same ones that blew up Grandview Station. And if we don't get in there and boom their faces off, they're gonna cause havoc. A practice I normally approve of, but not like this. So, all troops move out. Leave it to the electric leader to steal our thunder. Whatever. Try not to slow us down, Mora. And if you figure out how to be slightly helpful and on the way, that'd be great. Yeah, sorry guys. This game is really dialogue heavy. Oh, I love this OST. Let's go. This place smells. What? This place smells terabaptistic. Okay. Damn. So like, how many of you guys think Julia has autism? Like, I put 50 on it. The observer's wise who is indicative of exorbitant levels of pollution and estimate toxicity. Damn. Estimated toxicity 90+%. Nicola has, yeah. So they're polluting the lakes as well as committing arson. Either way, they're still the bad guys. Thank you, Fern. I totally didn't know. We're gonna do something about it, or are we just gonna stand here shivering, rather than the source of active pollution? Oh wait, sorry, wrong character. Rather than a source of active pollution, this facility appears to be collecting data of the water and not the data. Wait! Where did all the tiny, teeny words go? Data purge. Suspect that hypothesis facility operatives have begun procedural deactivation of the non-critical system to avoid diluting gathered data and information. Then let's stop twiddling our thumbs and get moving already. We don't have exactly the privilege of stealth after a certain someone announced our presence by blowing up the entire front door. What? Am I not supposed to not to blow things up? Don't be ridiculous. The path diverges ahead. The most efficient course of motion is through the facility for the thorough investigation and reclamation of the property. And that's just, oh my god, I hate how she speaks. It's estimates as a similar bisection of the party. Can you try speaking English? Thank you, Fern. Oh my god, I agree with Fern. Please. She said we should split up. Duh. Rini will come with me. We'll take the side route. More, you go with Fern. Please don't do that to me. Try not to let his attitude get to you. Excuse me? Nothing. Come on, Rini. Let's go. Proceed with caution. I always do, sis. You were not intended representative of my previous statement. Permission for you to be life-endangeringly reckless. Granted. Oh. As you can see, she didn't get enough hug. Bro, you probably didn't get enough hug. What the hell? Not my problem. Well, Mora, looks like it's you and me after all. Come on, smile. You're lucky to have me carry you. Just try not to slow me down. Got it? God, that was a pain in the ass to read. That the Thor's rating, yeah. You got a problem. Yeah, I do. Alright. So the estimated guests of honors have arrived. I know they should. Oh my god. Okay, this one's just on me. I know they say you should have knocked before you enter, but I don't think they quite meant for you to knock the entire door in. Kind of you announced your calling, though. Not that we were necessary that we already got a tip that the police had found this place, but kind nonetheless. Give us ample time to drop a few beepity boppity boop buttons and boop. Data was released to the wild. Bye bye, Data. The name's Ace, by the way. First-rate agents, statisticians, systematic admin, and master magician. And professional dead and intimidating little vagrants like yourselves. In the first place, you should know that I'm more esteemed than the sauna that we... What type of analogy is that? And then we had to go around dumping all this carefully collected information. I mean, sure, it'll be on the network. Who doesn't use cloud storage these days? Okay, that's good. But still, it feels bad. How could you do this to me? Damn, sorry, that's just something that got in my eye. And there's so much to go through and delete. These file transfers today is 2 hours remaining. Wait, 2 minutes. Nope, 3 hours. Wait, who knows how long it'll take. So it could come just stay in this place, stand right there. Yes, just like that. Silly expressions and all. For just one more time, we will be much obligated. I suspect you won't, though. Grunts. What an unfortunate name, by the way. Isn't that disrespectful? Okay, we get it. Social commentary on why they're called grunts. But if you wanted to be called in something else, you should have found a better way. Anyways, little grunts, please slow down our guest down. Please slow our guest down. That's not me. Buy me enough time, and I'll buy your wages another day. What the hell is their problem? I was suspecting some kind of sinister team, not a spring-picked fruit bat. Damn, don't need to call her gay like that, bro. Calm down. Let's just get up there and wipe that stupid smile off their face. Bro, evil teams just gotta be like super elaborate. Like, bro, why can't you just like be a corrupt politician? You gotta at least get away with that one legally. Oh, LTA, there's already a hack that does that. Like, it's Pokemon Unbound. I know, like, even if you beat the main admin, they just say F. Okay, we'll just send you to another dimension. I'm gonna ignore the fact that you said that Typole has a human face because I don't want to acknowledge that fact. XX9. I think I actually remember this. Let me try. 3759, I think it is. Okay, then it's the opposite. Okay, then I just don't remember. Unless I got the 9 switched up. No, XX9. Um, 3XX9. And I think this one has the... Oh, it's 131 X9, which then... Try not to fight another T-Meteor Grunt. No, this one doesn't take nearly as long. It's just you have to go around finding these codes. 359, then it's 3179. There we go. I could have probably got that within like the second I walked in here. I just completely forgot the code. Story stuff. Let me read it. Hey, what gives? Sorry, little wannabes. I'm afraid the power has been cut from your little hit and rescue operation. The trapped in the box trick gets them every time. Be good little fledglings and stay put there until the show's over and we've dealt with your gym leader friends. That's something. Will you? Like hell we will. Oh well, that's awkward because you see, you don't actually have a choice in this matter. It's one of those rhetorical questions, you know. Don't worry, little ones. You'll figure out figure out what those are eventually. Why don't you think on it while you're trapped there? That's a better idea. You two are obviously strapping young lads with a sense of justice and urgency. I know you just came here and this offer usually comes closer to the climax, but let's just get it out of the way now. We consider joining us. Our methods may not be popular, and that's kind of the point, you know. But I promise you, little heroes, we're the ones looking out for this region. We come with great insurance and a family plan. Give it a think, yeah. Just, let us out here and I'll tell you exactly what I think. Nope. I'll come back and check on you once we're all cleaned up, though. So until then, just stew on it. Oh, there's Julia. Agent, the front wing has been destroyed. The leaders are coming up. Just when we got in a break. I suppose I'll deal with this myself. Hang tight, you two. Primary security overwritten. Power elevator power restored. You know what's funny is that they got better benefits than Amazon. No, you just did not. That's my security station, woman. Drat. I guess Slowbot can be God or something occasionally. Let's hustle, Mara. Double drat. Okay, 1 I could take, 2 a fair bout, but 3 is a whole crowd, and 4 is right out. Consider this a tactical if a temporary retreat. The commander will have orders, I'm sure. What? Ta-ta for now. Please feel free to show yourselves out of your own leisure. Hey, get back here so I can blow your face off. Ha, what a coward. Team Meteor's headquarters confirmed beyond gate. So then it's just a matter of opening it. I'm sure Lecture could blood this up too, but I'm starting to run out of revives. That's funny. Out of revives here. This facility's digital security systems appear substandard. The primary firewall has been cased, only a second one remains. A brute force attack should be sufficient. Please hold. Brute force, Rini? I don't think we're gonna be able to punch through the door. But they were responsible for blowing up the station, and they were planning on hitting my gym too, right? I bet they'll let us borrow some boomies if we ask nicely, really nicely, and maybe punch them in the face, and then ask nicely again. If we can get those, I can get us past here. No probo. More. Think you can find where they keep the explosives? A facility map indicates a storage room behind the security locked on the northern side of the premises. There, I bet that's where they are. Yeah. If you can do that, we'll be in easily. Why is combustion your solution to every obstacle? Because it's fun for the whole family. Indeed. Whatever. I, for one, don't care to stand around all day while Flowball plays with computers. That's the spirit. For one's friend says something I agree with. Quick, more to the boom mobile. Sure. I think I remember this one too. The Boommobile. That's. This. Damn, this AI read me. I can't believe it. You don't want to. You do not want to know the answer to that one, Zap. All these racks give me a boner. I'm too hard. I have the 4 and 2 mixed up. They don't pull Cecilia. It's probably way worse. Oh my god, I just not remember this on top of my head. It's 4XX. Oh, this shut up about tell me. X 6X. There we go. Does the rock look brighter than normal? I don't. I never noticed it because, like, you know, barely any rounds. I like. Nah, Badoo's dead soon. Trust me. I barely like notice any. That's not my Badoo. Don't worry, guys. I don't care about what goes on with Fern's Badoo. Yeah, like I don't know. I thought the Sorok looked normal, but if it's brighter than normal, I wouldn't know. Really? Again, I want to. I chat. First one to reply, I'll do. Do we give her the boomies or do we let her hack the door open? Up to you guys. I wish I could kill Fern. God, he's awful. Hey, crazy lady, we got your goods. Boomies! Beautiful, bombastic boomies! Oh... Verganite? What the... This stuff is fun. Why you know that specific type of obviously, it's named from its green color, but it's unique because it's the internal chemicals react as they oxidize. In other words, all we gotta do is shake it. It's to make it shake. It's tough to break open the plastic casing. Glad I didn't drop it on the way over here. Okay, let's do this. Train go boom. Okay, 3, 2, America! Huh? Secondary firewall override it in line with secondary security failure. Access granted. But her autism might be... Well, okay. That's not what they're... That's not their... What? Not that there was nothing to even blow up, but anymore. But I'll take it. Your preference for way to destruction remains decidedly superfluous. You're right. It is super, and now we charge ever forward. Go team! But like our team, not Team Meteor. Go! Indeed. Pretty sure Julia should have been arrested. You know what, Ferd? I agree. I don't know how she has not yet been arrested. Whatever, let's get a move on. By the way, chat, Julia is like one of the few likable characters in this game. Julia was the one behind the bombing of Japan during World War II. Are you the one in charge here? And if I am, we're gonna blow your face off what you did at Grandview Station. Amusing. Tell me, what power do you think you have to do so? Two among you are gym leaders of the league, sure. I consider it obstacle, yet hardly much concern. Two others, mere smoke in the wind. Oh yeah? And just who you think you are anyway? You know already. We are Team Meteor. Though if you know it, we are keepers of the history. Shepherds of the region. Some shepherds you are. We kicked your whole base in already. Pat yourself on the back as much as you like. But we never have any reason to stop you. Like a toddler who will kick and scream and cry themselves to eventually sleep, you have been to do as you please. Our purpose has been here was forfeit already. Your city has been watched for quite some time. We got metrics on everything from water quality to the Pokemon population to the lives of the people. If it exists, we probably know about it. And now, just like that, everything is off the system. We made this mistake of overestimating your little raiding party. Time was ample, and I've grown tired of this dialectance. Damn, that's how you know I am shit at much English. Dialectance. Aster. Yes, boss. Eclipse. Yeah. Deal with these small fries. If you say so. No, wait, that was Eclipse. My bad. If you say so. I don't know. The voices aren't different. I'm bad at voice acting. Ace. If you and I will handle the gym leaders. Consider the deck stacked. 14 Meteor. This fight's easy. I'm just letting the theme play for a second because I do like it. Oh shit! You might be right, Madness. What? Defeated. Tisk. You two lost already? Can't you incompetent grunts do anything right? These two aren't tough, but the four of you all together. Well, it was an amusing diversion. Ace. One smokescreen evacuation coming right up, Commander. The disappearing act is a staple of any magician. Now you see us? Now you don't. Don't fuck. Do not make the mistake of believing one. You will be remembered. Enemies of the region. Are they gone? Affirmative. Ugh. We sent them packing with their tails between their legs. Great job, team. You do electro return. Now let's see. Got it. Okay, you should all should start running now. Huh? What did you do now? Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's move. Well, that was a wrap. Go team. If you're done with your pyrotechnics, I'm getting out of here. Screw you guys. I'm out of here. Unlike Mora. Shut the bro. Fuck you. I can't just stand around all day. Well, there's still stuff that needs to be done. Peace. Way to sour the mood. That was like a perfect good victory. Souring the mood remains one of his few veritable competencies. However, the speaker is overdue for departure as well. The situation in the city and what requires reportedly continues to deteriorate rapidly. Something weird was going on with the plants there, right? How does that even happen? There's like 2 plants in that park, if that. The use of a literary device known as a understatement is noted. Nonetheless, attention is warranted. Well, boo, fine. I know you've been really distant since your graduation, but I'm glad we could hang out at least a little. Just like old times, right? And equivalent destruction. Damn, these girls were just the bombastic lesbians in the party. Damn. Correct. However, sentimentalities remain counterproductive. Unrelated inquiry for Mora. Did you observe deterring variance effects during the operation? Yes, I have. Then you should already be aware of the aspects of the field effects. Recently, many trainers have been documenting the specific attributes of each environment. As such, this speaker has created an application to categorize these attributes and effects. Dick vegans? Bro, I looked over the chat to see like what you guys are talking about. I see dick vegan. What the fuck are you on about? Please allow the beta version to be installed to your Pokegear. This application can also display in battle prompts indicating which moves will be strengthened or weakened in the given environment. Will you turn on this feature? Yes, I will. Feature indication enabled. Regardless, in order for indicators to appear, the application must have already been loaded with the data for the field effect. Bro, I cannot look over for chat, and the first thing I see is being called a beta, man. Fuck you all. Been loaded with the data for the field effects in question. A small population has already begun recording data for this application. Currently, 1 data of the electric terrain is stored in the device. The Field Note app is programmed to notify the application's user when it detects the presence of the environment where collected data was recorded. It is encouraged to utilize any available information in battle by pressing S. Please collect additional information with the help of others or by finding environmental readouts that may have been extracted at various locations. Wait, did you just say electric terrain? Rinny, that's for my gym. Are you trying to get more lead on me? This speaker will reportedly today's proceeding to M's in the residence. Police before returning to Obsidia. Farewell. Rinny! You're gonna sass me, at least do it with some feeling. She hasn't been the same ever since I know this Titania. I know the story boy. Well, never mind. Thanks for helping me today, Mara. You were the great. You were great, not the great. And now that my gym's isn't gonna randomly blow up, I'm gonna head back there now. If it did blow up, that might be fun too. Whatever. Once you feel ready, you should totally come by and challenge me. I'll be waiting. Bring coffee. And it's just going. Alright, let's see what you fuckers been saying, because I'll look over to this chat in a second. I see a dick beacon. They make a mature Pokemon story where everybody cusses. It's unlikable. That is. LTA, to answer your question, no, Flowbot just talks like that. I don't know. I know it's for a story reason, We'll probably get to it whenever we get to that part in the story. Lesbians are just dick vegans. What the fuck? Bro, what's the one goes? I'll tell you, just the story stuff. I can't tell you, bro. That's because I also don't remember on top of my head. It's been a bit. Shut the bro, what do you you can't call a robot a dick vegan. It does not make sense. I won't read this because this isn't story stuff. I'm just doing this for a quest. All you need to know is this guy's Corey, and he likes he's like an environmentalist, I think. I don't know. Pult vegan. Bruh. Bro, what unit are you using with that 4 HP is more important than one move? And what game are you playing where 4 HP is that valuable? Half up on a move. Shit, nah. Actually, I don't even think Vision Quest has any boots. I might be wrong on that though, cause pretty sure you get it. I'm pretty sure there's like there's that map where you have to guard chickens. I'm pretty sure you get the boots on that. No. Don't trust Market's opinion on Estelle. Straight up, he said Estelle's like a top 3 unit. She's better than Helga. I don't know what he's been smoking where he thinks that. I don't trust light empathizers, bro. They're just dumbasses. Like dead ass. All right, we're about to take on the gym. Oh wait, I gotta complete this quest first. He did. I could probably pull it. I could probably pull it up. It's weird too, cause like he's the only person who thinks that, cause like everybody else in the AS community knows the top 3 is like definitive. Nah, Graham. I wouldn't even say Graham's a top 10 unit though. Zap. I think he's like he's a great unit. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's top 10, and he's definitely not top 3. No, he's look, bro. LTA, you're talking about a light empathizer. You can't expect him to be smart. No, for something like a draft phase, then yeah, I'm pretty sure Graham has more applicable cases, because you're also limited on units. Where on God's earth did this Zitzagoon find a chocolate ice cream on this area? In this area, I don't know if I even trust that chocolate ice cream. See, the thing about look. Zach is easily a better unit than Don by like miles. I think the fact that we still need to argue about this just says how dumb people are. Oh, stupid. I think that it's a. It does. No, I do. Yeah, it is. I like Julia, but it does suck. Her gym is probably the most simplest just to go through, which actually it's probably the biggest thing too. It's like, cause there's a. I don't want to spoil too much because some of these gyms in the later game. Ain't no fucking way he says look, Dazzle's a decent skill. I could cooperate on that. But Dazzle's not better than Nihil. Like, I'm pretty sure depending on, like, if it's game dependent, yeah, sure, you could argue. Like, Vision Quest, I'm pretty sure Dazzle would be better because Nihil's just such a nothing skill. But, like, Nihil's really necessary in some of the final bosses in AS. Damn, I'm talking way too fast. I'm sorry. Let me slow that down because I don't know if you guys get... I don't know how, like, well everything's picking up on this. I don't want to speak too fast for you guys. I don't even think Nihil's the second best. I do agree Salutary is like definitely the first. I think the best skill is like Gale Force, but you could probably say that's not really much of a skill. It's only given to Helga, and that's only on a specific situation. Resolve is really good too. There's also Pride of Steel, but that's like only I think only Randall gets that skill, right? LTA, you know, can you fact check me on that? I'm pretty sure only Randall could get Pride of Steel, and I'm pretty sure Thorgrim. Now, I don't blame you for getting Gale Force exists. It's only on one unit, and it's also like a hidden skill you have to unlock. But also, like, okay, only Randall gets Pride of Steel. I was about to say, if, like, more units got Pride of Steel, it'd be leagues more broken. That skill is actually broken. It's only on 2 units? Alright, I know about this spoil this gem because I already know how to do this. Okay, so I know Zap asked about gimmick teams earlier, but I'll explain the gimmick now. So in Pokemon Reborn, Adeline can't get Pokemon Reborn, they have terrain field effects. Like the Tapus, or if you haven't played a game with Tapus, pretty much like grassy terrain. Actually, I could probably pull it up. Because I'm pretty sure I have the quality of life thing where it just has it automatically. Field notes, there it is. Yep, there it is. There's electric terrain, corrosive mist field. It's like each every gym will have a different field effect. Going to sleep? I'll see you, Madness. Thank you for stopping by. So it's stuff like this. Enter an Aubrey. So why the hell is Madeline supporting Aubrey? So like, if you're looking at it, like, yeah, every terrain has like special effects. It's all this. Honestly, it is a fun gimmick. I do think there's a certain terrain effect that just like kind of drags it down a lot. Did you just delete all of Madness's messages? What the fuck? I do think these. I think as a gimmick, like a game's gimmick, I think these work as like a field effect. The only issue is some of them are really obnoxious to play in. This one especially. Oh, you see all this effects this does. This is just one field. Yeah, but don't delete messages. I also had to revoke your mod. Please stop broking Starlight Arena. Oh yeah, that's. Look at all these effects just for one field effect. I like these fields, but like, ugh. Light that burns the sky. Like, you don't even get Necrozma until post game. So like, but like, eh. Alright. You guys ready for the first gym? 3 hours in and we're at the first gym leader, boys. Let's get it. Hi, Mora. Welcome to the super duper, ultra hyper, electro dazzle, happy boom time house of cheer. Just ignore all the super lame machinery junk. I need more banners and streamers and fireworks. What is that? What is that? A safety hazard? And who cares? Anyways, don't think I'll go super easy on you just because you helped us out earlier. I have a pride to uphold. As a former captain and cheerleader of the Onyx Trainer School's honor depends on me. OTS, we represent, we pack a punch, and we don't relent. Alright, alright, alright. I'm so wired, let's fight. Look, if Julia was like actually behind the September 11th attack, I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, nuzzled, so I'm gonna switch out here. I think it goes for charge beam. I might be wrong. Let's go with Rattata because we do have guts. Oh, we went for Encore for some reason. I guess because we used Mud Sport. Electrode will probably use Sonic Boom here. If it doesn't die to a Hyper Fang. Alright, just quick attack. I caught up in the aftermath. Yeah, our Rattata has guts. Yeah, it has guts. This one I know has self-destruct. Let's go back to... Thing is, Loki's the only one with like a super effective move on this person, but we could go Soap and see if we could poison it. There's an argument you could... I don't know, LTA, you could make an argument for, No, you didn't use Nuzzle because it saw me use Mud Sport, so I was trying to go for Encore. The AI here is pretty decently smart. Yeah, Nat Ranger has Cunning Tail Plus. There is an argument where it's better. Damn, did I just sacrifice my Soap? Oh yes, I did. Damn, first death. But it's also I'm happy it was Soap and not nobody more important. Oh, then yeah, no, Market's just an idiot. He dropped Soap. Soap dropped dead. Now look, I'll give Ranger Nat its props, but it's definitely not better than Assassin. Because Assassin, you just have so much avoid and so much crit. The only downside to Assassin Nat is that the range is not your range. Your movement's more limited, but like Natalie shouldn't be. Babe, wake up! Soap dropped. Natalie shouldn't be all over the place. She's not your like go-to combat unit. Well, she shouldn't be. I might be wrong. LTA, does Natalie go into Rogue? Like the same class as Jesse? Or is that just a fan mod thing? I know they do, but I know it's not the same. I know Assassin has more infantry than normal units, but it's also not the same as Ranger. Whatever. I'm gonna go take a power nap. All right, fine. Take your whatchamacallit badge. Nat Ranger exclusive to her. Oh, okay. Nat Rogue is exclusive to her. That's cool. I thought Rogue was Jesse's class too. More received the Vault badge. That thingamajigger badge makes stuff happen, and it also allows you to use this thing. I need coffee. Oh, it also allows you to use TMX cut outside of battle. Also that with the Vault badge, Pokemon to the level 25 would obey you. Also take this. Consider it a thank you for help earlier. Game Charge Beam. It doesn't go boom, but it is a super useful move. Anyway, sleepies. Good night. ZZZ. She appears to be sleeping. Holy shit, LTA, they put you in his hack. Yeah, Charge Beam is an amazing move, especially in it's buffed in Gen 7 where it has a 50%. Has a 50% chance of increasing your special attack. No, because LTA is not like that big into explosives, but she did just go EP standing up just out of nowhere. Mora, did you just win your first badge? Congratulations. It's only gets harder from here though. I was thinking about challenging Julia myself as well, but then I heard something that's awful. Apparently something is happening in the southern wards. Something about plants growing out of the control and attacking people and locking them down in the park. I was just heading over there to see if there's anything I could do to help. It's east from the Garden Hall if you want to come too. For now, take care. Alright, gamers. I'll see if we push to. I'll see if we can try to push to the second gym leader, and then I think after we beat the second gym leader, we'll probably call it. But we can't. Can't ban Xander. He's a mod too. I just enforce him. So we have a second badge. It means we could do another event mon. I know we could probably do the Onyx quest now because it's not gonna take too long. We could we could get a Numal here, or we could get a Vanillite. Shit. I think I'm probably just gonna get a Numal. The only other mon is really worth considering is Vanilla, but Vanilla's kind of mid. I mean, we can call it here. I mean, I was down to go to the second gym. I'm probably gonna be up really late anyways. You know what? I also got to upload this video onto YouTube, even with all the the early stream technical difficulties we had. Alright, you know what? Tell you what. Let's just do this honest quest real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Let's get this Onyx. I'm not about to go to sleep right after this. I am going to probably be up for a bit. Alright chat, we want to name this Onyx. Last name of the stream, and then we could talk about streaming stuff while I end everything. Poop snake? Gotcha, sure. Alright. Let's put the mons in a respectful place. Adios soap, you've been dropped. 6 feet under. Onyx is kind of bad in this game, but he gets early self rocks, so it's like it's worth it. All right. Hey. Cause soap, no. Alright, gamers. So, before I end stream and put this VOD up on YouTube, we could talk about future streaming. I am off work tomorrow, so depending on how stuff looks tomorrow, like if I'm doing anything, I might do another stream tomorrow. Probably around, hopefully earlier. I only had issues with YouTube. I only had issues today because I was setting everything up. This is the first stream. So, we could do a stream tomorrow. If not, if I can't do it tomorrow, or convenience-wise, it's inconveniencing Zab because I know Zab's here, we could do it Thursday. I know I'm off work Thursday. I could do a stream Thursday. For right now, we're probably going to stick to Pokemon Reborn Nuzlocke as streams. You be down to join? Like I said, next stream will probably be another Pokemon Reborn Nuzlocke. I was hoping we'd get farther than normal, but I'm reading the story, so like it is taking longer than usual. Normally, if I was doing this on my own time, I wouldn't be reading the story. I could probably get to the third gym by like, I want to say sub hour. It's probably longer than that. By the way, Zap, since you're still here, can you DM me like the step-to-step way to put this VOD up on YouTube, and then I'm gonna put it in. Other games I plan on playing after Pokemon Reborn. After Pokemon Reborn, I'll look at either doing Pokemon Rejuvenation, which is made by the same team as well, not the exact same team, the same people who like, same group of idea of people who made this game. And then, if not that, because we want to take a break from Pokemon, I am down to stream AS. Probably an Iron Man. If not, just a simple playthrough would be fine with me. I haven't played sit down and played normal AS in a bit. I always been trying to speedrun it. That would be a fun stream. Speedrunning AS would be a fun stream, but I'll probably save that off for a later date. So, like I said, Zap, before you go to bed, just DM me how to upload this on YouTube, and I'll do that. Like I said, thank you guys. Let me actually pull up the in-stream thing first before I... Save streamers video in the stream setting. So it's like a YouTube thing. Let me where is it at? Chat, I don't know, you guys, am I blind or I can't see this? I can't see the save stream as well, but I do when I'm figured out. All right, like I said, thank you all for coming by. Like I said, I'll try to stream tomorrow. If I can't, Thursday is definitely the next time I stream. Like I said, good night, y'all. It was fun having you all. I'm gonna end stream now. Let me. Adios. Thank you for the help, Zap. Shout out to you.